Good morning, students. Today I have explained subject Computer Studies, Standard 11th, Chapter number 7, VIM Editor and Basic Scripting, Part 2. Executing Linux command through VIM. To execute any Linux command, we need to type the exclamation symbol before the command. Next is to see the current working directory in last line mode. So escape key and then R exclamation symbols and then PWD is given. R option allow to add data in a file or buffer. So that is a executing Linux command through VIM. Next topic is a creating and executing a shell script files. That means it is always a good practice to give extension .sh file name and then .sh, that means a scripting file, and then .sh while creating a shell script. A file without extension can also be used as a shell script. It is not mandatory to create a file with an extension .sh. An extension will help us to differentiate between normal files and shell scripts. So that is a creating and executing a shell script file. Next topic is a creating and executing a shell script files. Any line proceed by the hash sign symbol is considered as a comment. The comments are not executed. They are message that help user to understand the usage or meaning of the script. If script has not executing permission, then by issuing the command chmod u plus x, u that means user, x that means all, chmod that means change mode, and then file name will make the file is executable. So that is a creating and executing a shell script files. That is a step. Next is the echo command. Echo command is used to display message on the screen to make sure that the contents within the double quotes after the echo command are not treated as message. We enclose them in backquotes. The backquotes are printed on the key with tilde sign on the keyboard. So the tilde symbol is before the key is number 1. This is a tilde symbol. By giving echo and then double quotes hello friends, this is a message. So the output is a hello friends will be displayed on the screen. So that is a echo command. Next is a shell script variable. So shell script variable, the process of shell scripting is almost similar to the process of writing program in a higher level language. One of the most common features of higher level programming is provision of variables. Variables are entities wherein we can store or edit a value. Shell script variables are integral part of shell scripting. Assign operator, that means equal to symbols at the time of assign a value. The ampersand symbol preceding the variable name instruct the shell to extract the value stored or assigned in the variable. If shell does not identify a word as a variable, then it is executed as a command. So that is a shell script variable. And how to use a scripting variable, so I have later sessions, I have all the examples discussing in this chapter. Next topic is rules to define a variable. A variable name can consist of alphabet, digits, or an underscore. No special characters other than underscore allowed as part of a variable name. So that is the rules of a defined variable. The first character of a variable name must either be an alphabet or an underscore. So that is the rules for defined a variable. Next is a topic is a user interaction and shell script. In shell arithmetic subtractions, multiplications, divisions, and module divisions can be performed by using plus sign, minus sign, divided sign, and module respectively. So slash and that star operator is used for a multiplications. Slash and slash operators is used to show a brackets. Backslash symbol is used before left and right parenthesis. Shell treats the star symbol as a wildcard character if it is not with other symbols. So next is a $A backslash star $B is used to multiply the values of A and B. The expressions are evaluated as per the general norms of mathematics. In case of tie between operators of same priority, references is given to the operator which occurs first. To force one operation to be performed earlier than the other, then that operation is enclosed in parenthesis. In sum equals to backcode expression $num1 plus $num2 and then backcode. Sum, that means a name of a variable, number $1 and number $2, operand and plus, that is a operators, and expression expr, that is a expressions. So that is a description of a syntax. expr command is used to evaluate any mathematical operations. So that is a user interactions and shell script. Next topic is a use of shell script. So use of shell script are mentioned below. First, create a new command using multiple set of commands. So that is a use of shell script. Second, for automating many aspects of computer maintenance. So that is used for scripting. And third number is a data backup. So that is also a use of shell scripting. Okay, today class is over. I have explained in next sessions in example of shell script one by one. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.